Queens, New York, USA. We go to part 2 of the double main event here for Ring 3. This is a 12-round contest. It's a title eliminator. The winner will be declared the official mandatory challenger for the WBC Super Middleweight Championship of the World. Brought to you by Ring Magazine, along with Oscar De La Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions, Eddie Hearn for Matchroom Boxing, Frank Warren for Queensberry Promotions, Spencer Brown for Gold Star Promotion and Sella, in collaboration with Box Raw. Our sponsors are the Public Investment Fund, Visit Saudi, Visit Qatar, SRMG, and STC, along with Dr. Sulaiman Al Habib Medical Group, Saudia, the national airline for the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Jeddah Season, Shori, Milaf Cola, Core Life, Desert, NHC, Jocko Sky, and A&B. This contest is sanctioned by the New York State Athletic Commission and the World Boxing Council. The 3 judges scoring from ringside: Tim Cheatham, Kieran McPain, and Benoit Roussel, and your referee in charge of the action, world champion veteran David Fields. So now the officials are in place and they are ready.
What's going on, CW?
Are in the ring, and
It's a film study.
So for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing emerald green, weighing in officially at 167.6 pounds. An undefeated record consisting of 21 victories, including 17 wins by knockout with 1 split draw. Fighting out of Ilford, Essex, England, the former British Commonwealth and European middleweight champion.
Middleweight, man. Yo, he used to fight at middleweight. Big as hell.
And across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trimmed with silver.
Yeah, they really manufacture Edgar, boy. They got him mega paydays, man.
24 fights, 23 victories, including 18 big wins by knockout, only 1 defeat.
Mega paydays. Yeah, I watched the video, and they said that Edgar. Yeah, they said that Edgar was in a strip club, man, 2 weeks ago.
Okay, gentlemen, this goes in about 2 rounds. I'm going over the rules and addressing them. I expect you to obey my commands at all times. Most of all, protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves, good luck.
Well, there's a look at Berlanga. And of course, we've mentioned probably too frequently now the 16 first-round knockout streak with which he began his career. Inevitably, in the wake of something like that, there has to be a psychological adjustment. He will tell you that it's
it showed.
very well.
It showed.
He is not
This is my first time really watching it on film.
Quite yet. He is regarded as a straight-ahead thudding puncher. If there's a skilled boxer in the ring, it's the man in the glittering green trunks, Hamza Shanewz. And now we'll get a chance to see how much more progress Shanewz is making under the training of Andy Lee.
Yeah, Andy Lee, former middleweight champion. This is Hamza Shiraz's first fight with Andy, training in Dublin. He was training with Ricky Fuentes in the Los Angeles area before this.
Andy Lee, one of the skinniest lights-out punchers I ever saw. He was a confounding fighter because he did things you just didn't think he could do. But of course, he had Emmanuel Stewart.
Yeah, and don't forget, Shiraz can punch too, at least on the second level. He was on a 15-fight knockout streak prior to that draw against Carlos Adames.
Yeah. He was putting that jab on Edgar early.
I think that the draw was a gift against Adames. That Shiraz actually deserved a loss that night.
Edgar was lunging with his jab.
Beaten fighter, and that means something psychologically coming in.
Yeah, I think psychologically, that's a big part of this fight right now. Like you said, Berlanga's been talking a lot of trash. I asked Shiraz if it fazed him at all, and he says no. He thinks that's just how Berlanga psychs himself up before he
He was touching Edgar with the jab at will. At will.
Just a beautiful guy. I think his best asset is his mentality, bro. He's level-headed, spiritual, religion, and he's a grounded fighter. Really knows.
See the up down right there?
Very intelligent. I did a satellite interview
About the minute 19 mark.
With his level of knowledge and self-possession.
And I think that's why this fight is so big for Hamza. You think he has the total package outside of the ring. He looks great. He's a great talker. And if he can score a win here and go on to bigger and better things, I'm totally
damn. They had a good exchange at the minute mark right there. Hamza was trying to take his head off. Edgar landed a nice 1-2 about the 45-second mark.
I'm going to point out, Berlanga probably would have gotten wild by now, so he's definitely fighting with a lot more control.
Yeah, look, I mean,
and what's his name took it real good. Hamza took that 1-2 good.
If he paid attention, and if he's looked back at the fight several times to see what mistakes he made, of which Canelo was able to take advantage. Canelo, at this moment, arguably the smartest fighter in the sport, with the depth of his experience, the training that he's had.
Republicans in Congress promised not to cut Medicaid. But then,
the bill is passed.
It's the biggest cut to Medicaid in history, and Congressman Andrew Garbarino just supported it. More than 13
Now that was the first round, right?
disabilities. Why'd he do it? To give another
I'm gonna give y'all a breakdown, right? I'm gonna give y'all a breakdown. Right? Do y'all a nice good breakdown. Clearly, round one, Hamza got that round. Edgar might have had 2 moments in the round, right? 2 moments. I want to hear what his corner was telling him too. That's why I like really watching the fights.
Pretty hard to say that anybody's smarter than Alexander Usyk, though.
Big fight for Usyk 1 week from today.
Now let's see what his corner tells him.
Against
Daniel Dubois, undisputed heavyweight championship, Wembley Stadium, no better setting.
You remember the low blow? The low blow?
Yes,
It's the low blow, right?
And that was a low blow, Antonio.
It was on the belt line. It didn't hit his groin. It didn't hit his groin.
They told him throw an uppercut.
The great thing is, Daniel Dubois gets another crack now.
But what I'm saying, if it would have hit the groin, it would have had that effect that Usyk showed that night. If he hit on the belt line, I doubt that it did that effect.
a lot of discussion over the course of the past year about pound for pound.
Yeah, them niggas be talking too much. The commentators, man, they need to shut up. You can't even hear the instructions the corner was giving them.
Pound for pound, number one.
Of course.
He's number 1 on my list.
Of course.
He's proven a lot.
You know why? Because he's a heavyweight that does so many things. He don't just punch. He boxed. He got defense. He has the total package.
He has the total package. That's 100% correct.
Berlanga is actually stepping on Shanewz's foot. I seen it. Look, I seen it about 3 or 4 times. I don't know if that's a strategy or not, but they playing footsies right now.
Yeah, and now it looks here you go. Shanewz just stepped on Berlanga's
This is
toe.
round 2.
Twice in a row. Exactly right. And you know, that's a retaliation.
Look at it. And you don't usually see that when you have 2 fighters with the same stance. Usually it happens when you have an orthodox fighter against a southpaw, right?
Yep, that's right. Usually they are able to be sure they're putting the lead foot either inside or outside of the other guy's lead foot. Here, they have stepped on each other's toes 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, he was controlling the fight, controlling distance with that jab.
Because it's so easy. It's tiring you have to think in the ring. That's the type of pressure that you're on.
Yeah, he was taking Edgar's punch like nothing too. About the minute 40
I'll tell you another reason
more.
why, which I can see.
Round 2, Edgar landed a good shot, but he ate it. He ate it. Look, now he's applying the pressure. 130, 34. He's coming forward more, right? Because he got a taste of Edgar's power, right? And he realizes that it ain't shit. Right there, a big 1-2 he let off. Caught Edgar coming in with another jab.
Well, there's no question. The power punch for Shanewz is the right hand. Easily.
Caught Edgar with another jab.
But it doesn't have the same wicked intention that the right hand seems to have.
Now he backing Edgar up. Look.
Berlanga, he thinks he's super powerful with both hands.
He got Edgar in the corner, 45 seconds.
He's from New York, but New York City metro area.
Edgar was retreating to the ropes too early, man. Look, got him in the corner, backed him up with a nice 1-2.
Berlanga's been moving really good to avoid the shots. He really hasn't got hit with none big so far.
Berlanga's trunks say King of New York on the front.
Good left hand, right hand by
Yeah. His jab set it up everything, man. That jab is fucking Edgar up. This is round 2. Yeah, round 4 is gonna get real dark for Edgar. All right, 2 rounds in. See, I was trying to watch it to see if Edgar could have done anything different, right? So far, Edgar's game plan is off, man. That's what I was trying to see what they were saying. And you see, Edgar didn't want to really get on the inside with him, right? Because you could tell he's physically stronger than Edgar. So Edgar didn't want to give it up to get on the inside to try to smother him. Because as you can see, he's physically stronger than Edgar. And when Edgar was getting too close, he was putting that jab all in his mug, man.
Massive game tomorrow at the MetLife Stadium. Remember, it is the final of the FIFA Club World Cup between 2 champions. The Conference League champions, Chelsea, take on the best team in the world, the Champions League winners, PSG. That tomorrow live on DAZN.
There goes that jab. Edgar came out throwing a 2 good jab.
Shanewz. And now round 3.
Excuse me. I must have this one along the way somewhere. Good hook by Shanewz. He just stepped over it and went right around Berlanga right hand, landing sharp left hook.
It was a largely uneventful first 2 rounds.
Right. If there's going to be a fire, it hasn't ignited yet.
I would think that Hamza would have been using that jab a little bit more. I think that's a big advantage.
Nah, he's using it.
He's tall and long and
He's using it.
What about hooking off the jab?
He did that a couple of times and it was successful, but that jab can blind him so he can land that.
Yo, you heard that blind him? What did I say in the gym this week? Use your jab to blind him. That's what he's doing. That's exactly what he's doing.
For either 60 or 68. He's very tall.
Damn. About the minute 50 mark, he hit Edgar with a good body shot. Edgar felt that, yo. Damn. He clubbed him right there with an up jab. 140 something.
which also suggests that his hands are big, and large hands can sometimes be a factor in punching power.
Yes, it is. The big hands.
Although it's
Oh,
Rolando
man.
who has the power punching credentials.
I think this fight is still simmering right now. It's going to cook in a minute. Good job by Rolando.
Well, it's going to cook. When one fighter decides that he wants it to cook, it's going to require commitment that neither fighter is making so far.
Yeah, you see that right there, about the minute mark in the third round. Yeah, he just shoved Edgar like, yeah, he's stronger than Edgar. Look, you see what they just said? I just said that, right? Just shoved him. Edgar trying to throw his left hook. Yeah, he eating Edgar's left hook, man. Damn. Good exchange right there. Yeah, see, yo, Edgar couldn't fuck with him, man. Oh, good uppercut on the inside. About the 17-second mark. That rocked Edgar. That rocked him, man. That rocked him. Another uppercut.
Quality round for Shanewz.
Most definitely.
Another uppercut. Yeah, they in the bushes. Yeah, they in the bushes, CW. They in the bushes, man. They know who got the sauce now. They in the bushes. These boxing weirdos, man. Internet weirdos, man. This is the round right here where he gonna get beat up at, man. This is the ending right here. That's why I said I'll do a little film study. This ain't a long fight. The Shakur Stevenson one I ain't gonna do a live stream for. That's too long. Maybe tomorrow.
Smooth, sophisticated feel, refined look. But these napkins aren't just elegant, they're surprisingly affordable, making them perfect for breakfast.
Maybe tomorrow, y'all.
Breakfast for dinner. Vanity Fair. Elevate every day.
But they made contact.
This is the round right here, man. The beginning of the end. This fight was really over in the fourth round.
Boxing celebrities in the arena tonight. Devin Haney widening his eyes for us. Connor Benn. English star. Chris Phillip Smith. Yes, victory. And Joseph Jack. Popular heavyweight. Alicia Baumgartner. Superstar fighter, and the famous rapper Fat Joe, popular in the boxing world. Big fan.
Yeah, Jim Lampley gives it that HBO feel. This is it right here, man. Where did we go wrong? Right here, this is it. Oh yeah, Edgar came out trying to let it go, man. Yeah, he tried. He tried, man.
Left hook has been the favorite weapon of both guys.
I like the jabbing off. He's hooking off the jab now. I must say that his technique.
Oh man, that body jab right there, 225. All the punches that Hamza was landing on Edgar were effective, hurting him, man.
Antonio, in the parlance of boxing, a beard is your ability to be able to take a punch. Shanewz has a beard, not just an ability to take a punch, but a real beard. Does it enhance his ability to take a shot?
Well, I just think I don't like the beards when they're so thick because you can't see the chin. The chin is a target, and if you can't see it, it kind of hurts you when you're supposed to be punching that target.
Edgar was trying, man. But dude was walking through Edgar's punches, man. Oh, good uppercut right there. That was it. 142 more. He landed that uppercut. That was the beginning of the end right there, man. That was the beginning of the end right there. Edgar didn't recover from that. When you watch it again. Like a minute 40 mark. That uppercut right there, it rattled Edgar.
Yeah, we got to trim that.
Edgar got cement shoes now. Look, cement shoes. Look, boom, right there again. Straight flush right hand. 117. See the cement shoes now. Edgar's fighting his fight now, trying to push him off, push him back. He's too strong for that, Edgar. Too strong for that. This is it for Edgar right here. Look, see how he's pushing him back. Hamlin's pushing him back. Nah, Edgar fought the wrong fight right here. This is the beginning of the end.
I'm impressed with Shanewz's greater punch variety. He's got more ways to land.
Left hook right there, landed. Bang. Dropped him. Dropped him. That's it. That's it right there. Edgar got up too fast. Should have took his time getting up. Jumped up too fast because he was embarrassed. Got rocked again. It was over. You see, he got face planted, did the dumb shit again, hitting his gloves, getting up too fast. It was over, man. It was over. The bell saved him right here. Look. Look, he stumbled back to the corner. It was over. They should have stopped the fight, yo. They should have stopped the fight, yo.
You see, Hamza's promoter Frank Warner now yelling at referee David Fields. Yeah, I don't think that he likes that he made a few extra seconds there, perhaps.
This is what I wanted to see him in the corner. Yeah, they putting ice on his head. Yeah, he got face planted, man. Yeah, he was done. He got face planted, man. See the doctors in there looking at him. Bang. Bang.
What a combination. That is skilled combination punching.
Bang. Them hooks, them double hooks broke him up, man. Yo, face planted him.
And what a statement it would be that Hamza could finish off Berlanga when Canelo couldn't.
Ooh, one knockdown with a left hook, one knockdown with a right cross.
Oh, man. Yeah, he always wants to touch his butt, like, bro. Yeah. Yes, he did make a statement, man. A big statement. He beat the shit out of Edgar, y'all. He beat the shit out, yo. Edgar couldn't fuck with him, bro. Game plan wise, dude. I'm gonna play a little bit of audio real quick of a video that I seen. And the guy said that Edgar was in the guy said that Edgar was he said that Edgar was in a strip club trying to slide with a bitch 3 weeks before the fight, drunk. It showed, man. Look how he fought. I'm gonna play the audio. Look how he fought, man. He fought terrible, man. That's why I want to rewatch it. He looked terrible. Terrible. There's nothing in that. I'm gonna watch it a couple more times, but there's nothing in there to build off of. Nothing. He looked like pure shit. yeah, he looked like pure shit. Right? But this dude said Edgar was in the club, man. Play the audio, man. Zip with the drip, man. How's the content looking, y'all? We're doing a little film study. I'm gonna do Shakur's next. But I'm not gonna do that on the live, man. Yeah, he said he was in the club, man. Let me know if y'all can hear the audio.
Powerful, simple, and trusted.
Smash the light button, Ryan Anthony. Listen.
I only show y'all the couch. That's all I show y'all. I don't show y'all nothing else. I don't show y'all me outside. I don't show y'all nothing. But one thing for sure, two things for certain, I'm outside in New York City, you heard? And a few weeks ago, I was beefing with the terror squad online. You heard? About a month ago. I'm beefing with these niggas publicly online. These niggas is talking crazy, blah, blah, back and forth. So now, all of my people that spread across the city, anytime something terror squad is going on, they hitting me. They hit me. Yo, the terror squad here. The terror squad did it. 3-4 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago.
My little bitch that work in Starlets hit me and said, yo,
Starlets is strip club.
Niggas is in here right now. I said, yo, send me videos. She said, nah, I'm not sending you no videos of them niggas. I'm telling you, they in here right now. And the boxer nigga is getting mad drunk. He trying to hit.
The boxer nigga, Edgar Belanga.
Right now. I can slide with this nigga right now. So you better go get your money. That nigga just made $17 million fighting Canelo. You better leave with that nigga. I don't know what she did, you heard? But she told me
4 weeks ago, do the math. A boxing training camp is 8 weeks. So he sounding like an Earl Spencer ass nigga. He's getting drunk during training camp. It showed. He looked like a drunk in the ring, right? Yo, didn't he look what I just watched? Well, y'all can't watch it because the page or the channel, the video would have got shut down. But he looked like a drunk. He looked like a drunk. And didn't I tell y'all I was there Friday at the weigh-in? I said, yo, he did not look good. I got the photos. I'm going to put the photos out at some point during the week, man. I'm not really on it. Like, listen, I have a media company, but I'm moving like an executive now. That is why you did not see me rush to put out content as far as like shooting the weigh-in and all that. I'm leaning off of that, man. I'm leaning off of that. No, Earl Spencer's shown he's living his best life. He's touring, doing vacations and other things. He's done though, man. He's staying in good shape, but physically, he's done. His punch resistance is over too. He'll probably get punched on, and respectfully, it'll be over for him. He can't take punches, man. I'm telling you. What the beat down that he took from Terrence Crawford, right? And then you throw in the fact, the car crash and all that. He can't do it, man. But how's the content looking, y'all? How's the content looking? I have me a little milkshake. I'm about to watch the Shakur fight. Thank you, Ryan. Yo, what I noticed too, real quick, I want to share with y'all. Yo, the people that they're trying to push now, as far as like media, because they wanted to know, yo, you want media credentials? I was like, nah, I'm good. I don't want no credentials, man. I'm not trying. Look, that avenue. I meant that shit when I said, yo, I watched, right? I've been. This ain't no overnight thing. What you see what I'm doing now. This is 6 years in the making, right? But if I tell you 6 years in the making, 12 years a slave, 6 years in the making, right? I watched, right? Content creator. I watched the game, right? How they try to have people copy the things that you do and slide them in place. critique everything you do, right? Find fault in everything that you do. That's why I throw it in their face now. I say, that's one of my lines, man. How is the content looking now, right? Yo, guys that try to emulate your whole appearance, your look, right? When I first started out doing media, almost 15 years ago, they said I took pictures with fighters. That was unprofessional. I watch all these guys now that they attempt to put in the way, right? Not only do they take pictures with fighters, they are so fanned out. Like literally fanned out, right? Some of them even be at the events drinking, right? All of these things were frowned upon as media once upon a time. But like I said, it's different strokes for different folks, right? Some guys could drink, they could socialize with the fighters, they could take pictures, right? And it's all good. My man said, I'm drunk. You and a lot of others, man. There's a lot of people drunk, man. I just watched a drunk panel. Respectfully, right? Ain't nothing wrong with it. That's what you do. I no longer drink. I would have been there with you, but them days is over for me. That's why I be probably having so much energy. People always like, yeah, you do so much because I don't drink no more. I don't really put no poison. The only poison I put in my body is probably too much sugar at sometimes. But I even be leaning off of that. Like I didn't even have an iced coffee or nothing today. No Red Bull today. Right? Y'all think Roy Jones will beat Floyd up, man? I think Roy will beat. They won't fight though. They won't fight though, Ryan. Yeah, I was on my man WCS's panel today. I be pulling up on certain panels, man. I fucks with WCS, but I pulled up over there. Yo, I was doing a couple orders. And I seen the guys were over there talking. I like jumping on every once in a while. If I feel like, I tell you what, if there's guys on the panel that I don't really like or fuck with, I don't even jump on it. Cause that's just like me personally. If I know you're a piece of shit, respectfully, I don't even want to be on the panel with you and entertain with you like that, man. Respectfully. Especially if I know you don't got no experience, right? You can't get my appearance. I pulled up on WCS. They was talking about my God, man. Yeah, they was talking about the Emperor. Shakur's the Emperor, man. Shakur fucked the game up last night, man. You heard his daughter. I heard what his daughter said. Little mama stole the show. He said, he almost knock you out. He almost knock you out. That's what they wanted. They wanted Shakur to get knocked out, right? Yo, Devin, them niggas was in there sick, right? Yo, on the low, that nigga Devin's a cornball, man. I seen the video. Yo, Devin's a cornball. Yeah, he's the prime example of how you can have money, you can have all kind of ill material things, jewelry, all kinds of designer shit, and still be a cornball, man. Yo, Richard Henderson exposed him last night, right? The video is all out. Check them out. They out there. Him and Dev had a little bit of back and forth. Dev is like the niggas that push his narratives on the internet. I don't care about how many views you get, how many people watch you when you go live. That's just other people that's like you, cornballs. The internet boxing scene is cliques of cornballs, man. It's cornballs, right? I wanted to jump on the panel today, CW, right? But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just chill because I don't want to offend anybody. But I was gonna jump on this panel, right? And I was gonna ask one question and one question only, and I was gonna slide. I was gonna be like, damn, you guys love doing these gatherings and kicking it. We just witnessed the fight of the week in NYC. Damn near every event was free. Yesterday, they gave out a lot of complimentary tickets, but you guys are so opinionated on what a fighter needs to do to become a star, or what they need to attract the casual fans and all of this stuff. Did you guys go to any of the events? Did you go to any of the events? The media workout was free. And look, it was a lot of stuff going on. The girls had their shit going on. Did you guys go to any of the events? I didn't ask because I looked. I said, I bet you they didn't. They don't go outside. He said, how many times Africa is going to... Man, Dev is a cornball, bro. He's a cornball, man. Word up, man. Look, see, like my man said, money don't make you ill. You can have all the money in the world, right? And be a lame, corny ass nigga, man. A nigga could be broke and be cool as hell over you. Money don't make you ill. Like, Dev got a lot of money, a lot of nice jewelry, a lot of nice things, but he's corny. He's just corny, yo. He's corny. Yeah, Shakur is the star, yo. His daughter's a star too. She said, he tried to knock you out. You almost got knocked out. Wow. Yo, she stole the show. Look. Check her energy. Yo, shut up, man. Yo, shut up. Shut up. You hear my killers? Look. They frontin', man. Them niggas be frontin', man. Yo, shut up, man. Look. Hey, man, shut up, man. Stop frontin', man. Yo, shut up. You hear them frontin', T? Yo, T, I got some killers, man. Look, I got some killers, T. Yo, T, I got the killers, man. No, listen to Little Mama, though, man. Little Mama stole the show, man. She said, he died not eat out. I looked at that, right? Yo, he did stumble, man. He didn't get buckled. Yo, that's how bad niggas wanted Shakur to get hurt, man. Yeah, they was praying and praying on that nigga's downfall, man. Yeah, they was hoping that nigga got buckled, man. Right? They was hoping. Yo, the PBC guys was in there, right? Yeah, their fighters look like shit, man. Yo, David Moreau, right? David Moreau, he got a split decision, but he got, man, damn. Yo, 175 ain't it for him, man. And then the other dude lost, Polio. They did. To me, they did him foul, man. You got to beat the champion, but you know it is boxing. Shit happens. Well, let me find that video real quick, man. She said he out. Yo, that shit was too funny, yo. Shakur's daughter's hilarious. He said he trying not eat out. Yeah, my dogs be frontin', right? Yeah, they pushing that Hamza Sarah line, man. He trying not eat out.
Life insurance that fits your budget.
Yeah, that never went up. Shakur was off balance, man.
I'm satisfied. I gotta go back to the drawing board and still work on some things, but it's a pay to push. Hello.
She said, hey, y'all. Look. Yeah, she's her grandmother.
I know you're talking to Eddie, you look
Yo, she got a lot of Shakur's mother in her.
Enjoying it, having fun? Yeah, Yeah, I was trying to enjoy the moment. I try to have as much fun as possible. I try to still stay focused on the job. But yeah, it was a hell of a night.
Taking pictures. Was there anything that surprised you from Zepeda, would you say? In terms of power, punches, etc.?
How steady he was. He wanted to win that fight really bad. So
He
almost knocked you out.
Ah! Yo, she fucked the whole spot up. She said he almost now he out. Yo, she's very alert and smart, man, right? Yo, pay attention, right? Yo, look how smart that little girl is. She's a star. Yo, she listened to the question, bro. Yo, she listened to the question, man. At that young age, man. Look how good her mind is working, right? Yo, the dude asked him, right? Look, yo, she gave her assessment, right? Right? She gave her assessment because she's watching the fight. She's there. So she's probably listening to people and they saying things. So that's why she said what she said. She said, he don't not eat out. Yo, pay attention. Listen to the reporter's question and watch her response, man. This little girl's a star, man. Star.
Zepeda, would you say?
What?
In terms of power, punches, etc.?
How steady he was. He wanted to win that fight really bad. So
He almost knocked you out.
Yo, you caught the did you catch what the reporter asked him about the power and all that, right? Yo, she was right there focused. Her mind was clicking, man. Yo, there's grown niggas that sit on panels and talk boxing that can't even register like that, man. That little girl registered that shit and fired off a fire answer. Listen to it, man. Listen to the reporter's question.
Stay focused on the job. But yeah, it was a hell of a night.
Taking pictures. Was there anything that surprised you from Zepeda, would you say? In terms of power, punches, etc.?
How steady he was. He wanted to win that fight really bad. So
He almost knocked you out.
Yo, all Shakur dude could do is laugh, man. Yo, cause he knew his little girl was sharp, man. She was on point. Yo, the reporter asked him about the power, about the punches. Yo, she caught the source. She caught the source and gave her assessment. She said, he almost knocked you out. Oh my God. Yo, she stole the show, man. T, I know you caught that shit and laughed, man. Man. Yo, little mama be at all the events, man. She be at all the events. Well, her cousin, you know, the Stevensons is deep, man. They deep. Yo, what y'all think about the two big babies might fight on the what's the name called, man? On the Terrence Crawford call. What y'all thinking, man? What y'all think? Yeah, you see how quiet my crib is, man? Cause look, it's just me and my animals here. My daughters are at the pool, man. That's why I'm able to give you these good live streams right here. Oh yeah, deep ain't the word, man. Them niggas is, yeah, he got like 9 brothers and sisters, man. And then he got wild cousins. Wiley got mad kids. His grandfather, that nigga got mad babies, man. Mad babies, man. Crazy babies, yo. And shit. He said he tried not, he out. He said that's a cool fight, yo. But if you watch, yo, baby, like to me, y'all don't want to disrespect him, but he just, I'm talking about Jared Anderson. He's just not mentally there, man. He's not mentally there, man. He's not mentally there. They all was at the fight, man. He was there. I was like, yo, bro. Mom Bacoli like beat him down, bro. And then he had that lackluster fight at the Hula Theater. I don't know about dude anymore, man. I remember he was one of my guys. I liked him, man. He's just, yo, boxing, you got to be in it, man. You like my man Joe D said this morning. You got to be a fighter, man. If you're not a fighter, you don't need to box, bro. It's the hurt business, man. It's the hurt business. He said black judge smoking weed again. Who's the black judge, man? Who's the black judge? I know you ain't talking about Bill. You like obsessed with them niggas. You talking about Bill? Are you talking about Bill? But some of my highlights of this weekend, right? For me, it was just popping out, man. Right? Cause I didn't even tell nobody I was popping out, man. Cause see, I've been staying out the way, moving in the shadows on my Al Heyman, just putting out content, working behind the scenes. But I popped out, man. I popped out, man. And it's look, the real reason why I popped out is because when you pop out and they don't know you popping out, you expose all of the snakes. And that's what I did. I exposed them. Man, look, I exposed them all, man. And then they thought I was gonna stay for the press conference, but I was out, man. I was like, I'm good. Cause the press conference was right after the weigh-in. I was good. I was like, nah, I'm good. Then they thought I was gonna go to the hotel. Look, when these a lot of these whack industry gatekeeping weirdo niggas been secretly trying to undermine me for so long, right? That they always think they know you or figure you out, right? So they was so fucked up when I came, did my thing, and left. I wasn't hanging around. I didn't want to go to the hotel. No, I'm like, I didn't want to do no interviews. Right? Facts, T. I didn't want to do no interviews. I was there networking with my fighter, right? And please, when you reference me as who I am, Shanewz Boxing. Right? Because I have fighters now. I'm working with fighters. So that's what I was doing. And I want to thank the Ring Magazine and the people at the front. They took care of me. You see in the credential, I didn't have a media credential. But I came there with my equipment. Because I am a photographer. I do like to do photography work. But I was there networking with my fighter, introducing him to Anthony Yard and different people that he might need to know, and other promoters and matchmakers, and, setting things up, man. Because that's what managers do, if you don't know, right? He said the pressure may get to him because Miller gonna come forward. Yeah. Big Jared Anderson he's an Ohio fiend, man. Word. He's a typical. Listen, if you don't know about Ohio fighters, they fiends, man. There's a lot of money in Ohio, man. There's a lot of fiends out there, man. Word. Ohio was a fiend. Listen, when I went to Toledo, Ohio, when we fought in Toledo, Ohio, man, and that's where he's from. He's from Toledo, right? We travel, T. I swear, I've been to Detroit. Detroit is like that too. Detroit is right there, right? But to see neighborhoods, bro. Look, see, imagine this, right? This is how it was there, man. And this is just a couple years ago, man. Imagine. I'm gonna break it down into sections, T, right? I'm gonna start over where we live at first, right? Imagine Lenox and East 5th, right? Imagine 4th Street, 3rd Street, 2nd, 5th. That whole section right there. Imagine that abandoned, nigga. All the houses that's over there, T. All the houses. Right? That was, I just named like 4 or 5 blocks. It's a lot of houses. All that shit is abandoned, nigga. Look, it's all the cribs over there are abandoned. They're ran down. People might be living in there, but they're like it's like a shanty town. Toledo, Ohio was like that, bro. That shit fucked me up. I know it was like that in Detroit. But to see that shit in Toledo, I was like, this shit is crazy. Cause I leave the reservation. When we was at downtown, the hotel we was staying in, and the Huntington Center was right there. It was nice. Everything was nice downtown. Downtown Toledo, where they, gentrification across the bridge is nice. You don't know that. But when you go across the bridge and you start seeing the dope fiends and the zombies, you're like, God damn, it's rough out here, man. It's rough. That's where Jared Anderson is from, man. It's rough, nigga. I'm talking about real zombies, 8 miles, man. Me and Reem was all through there, man. Cause I be having to tell Reem, like, yo, we're blessed. You gotta be thankful for some of your blessings, man. It's people out here that don't have nothing. Right? But yo, 2022, 2023, 2024, neighborhoods abandoned like that, T. Shit was just crazy. I was like, yo, shit was crazy. And that's where Jared Anderson is from. I think his brother's in jail for murder, man. You know, it's real in the field over there, man. It's rough. It's rough, man. But it's a lot of money out there, man. A lot of crackheads still, man. Niggas is on drugs out there, like real base. We was at the Walmart. Yo, the motherfucker, yo, I'm telling you, it was like, yo, Ohio was like 95. It's like 9.8, right? Yo, the crackheads, they was stealing out of Walmart, bro. I was like, yo, this shit is different, man. I was like, yo, this shit is different, man. But that's where Jared Anderson is from, man. AB right down the street, Cincinnati. It's rough out there, man. Cleveland. I was through all there, T. I was through all there, man. It's a different vibe out there, man. Out there, man. Wow. Different vibe, man. So when I see how Big Baby carries it, I'm like, yo, man. He's just a product of his environment, man. That's a lot, yo. Oh, it's a lot of money out there, though, man. Word. That's why Cam made that song. You remember Cam's song? I used to get it in Ohio. I bet he did. Yeah, that song. Yeah, he was there in all the sections too, right? Yeah, I bet he did, man. Yeah, I bet he did, man. Word, it's money out there, man. It is money, man. Word. It is money. Yeah, see, I ain't fucking with you, man. Yeah, I ain't fucking with you. Word. Niggas is out. Yeah, it was like, yo, I ain't gonna hold you, right? I wasn't used to that shit, man. I'm being honest, right? Cause that probably was like one of the worst, like fight cities that I went to, right? That I went to, right? I ain't gonna hold you. Like Tulsa was nice. I had a blast in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It was nice. WCS was there with us. Canada was nice. Upstate New York is always nice. But Ohio, and I drove, so I was driving around. That shit was like, man, I couldn't wait to get the fuck out of there, man. I just, you know, I was like, and look, I ain't acting like I don't live in the hood and all that, but you know, it's different levels of hood, right? Over there, I was like, man, it was just, it's rough out there, man. It's rough, man. Like I said, I don't live in a gated community and all that yet, right? But if I'm gonna tell you, if I lived out there, I don't think I'll be, who I am now. Cause it's a lot of poverty out there, man. And a lot of times when you live in poverty, you gotta do certain things, man. You gotta do certain things, man. And it's rough out there, man. I just jumped in my ride. I'm about to run around a little bit, man. Look, I gotta take advantage of this. XT, shout out to all the dads and the full-time fathers, right? Y'all can relate to this shit. When y'all don't have y'all kids, you don't even know how to act, right? Like when you don't have no kids and you don't really have no responsibilities, this is you get to get outside and just move around a little bit, right? That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to just go move around and go hang out a little bit, right? Yeah, I don't never be having no freedom like this anymore, man. I don't know. Yeah, look. Yo, this shit be so crazy, right? Yo, when I do get a little break like this, right, T? I be feeling institutionalized, man. I don't even know what to do. Right? Look, I'm just going to the store to get a drink. Right? Look, I don't even know what to do with myself, man. Right? Yeah, I don't even know what to do with myself, man. Here go my man. My man is up here. I'm gonna fuck with my man real quick, man. You know, I know everybody watch. Everybody fucks with me, man. T, you know how it is. We some real niggas, man. We get that real nigga love, man. That's why I be telling niggas, I be like, yo, man, show me where you at, man. Let me see somebody knows you. Watch when I get out. If my man give it up to me. Watch. What's going on? How y'all, man? Y'all chilling?
Yeah, chilling,
right.
man, hanging in there.
Yeah, that's all right. What time you think he gonna be locking the doors up? Cause he be locking up early.
9:30 something.
All right. What's going on, my good brother? Yeah, I don't own the rights to this music, man. Yeah, this is my hangout spot, y'all. Yeah, this is my hangout spot, man. Yeah, see, I come up here and hang out with the guys, right? Yeah, I hang out with the guys up here, man.
Just $1 is all it takes to get your hands on a cold, refreshing, invigorating, flavor-packed, punch you right in the taste buds Slurpee. Okay, maybe
a Slurpee.
$1 small Slurpee only with speed and rewards. Plus, terms and conditions apply. I saw you looking at those 7 selected chips and good.
They look good.
Buy one, get one free. Go ahead and get us some fiery hot, spicy nacho and zesty ranch. Plus packs, terms and conditions apply.
Put my numbers in, all right? I'm good, right? Yeah, that's what I said when I was in Joe Dini's hood. Thank you. Y'all have a good night, man. All right. Yeah, when I was in Joe Dini's hood, right? You know, Joe Dini, yeah, right? Joe Dini stays in the dance, right? Yeah, I'll be getting. All right, you be good, my guy. I'll see you later. Right? Yeah, when I be in Joe Dini's hood, right? Cause yeah, Joe stays on the north side of the dance. The dance is active. If you know, you know, crime dance, right? So I'll be like, yeah, I'll be fucking with Joe, cause I know the niggas out there. I'll be like, yo, when Joe tell me to go get him, or I'll be, cause you know that's like, see, that's like the borderline for us, for the town of Huntington. So if I'm on the south end, the south side, sometime I'll go over there. I'll go get break over there sometimes. I might go to the fish market and I pull up, right? And I'll be having Joe. I'll be like, yo, Joe, am I good over here? Right? I'll be like, yo, man, am I good? Or some boys in the hood shit, right? And I'll be telling Joe, cause my man, I was like, yo, man. I said my man was the Dawn in the area over there. I was like, yo, that nigga be having the niggas on the corners, man. You know, if they don't know you, man, you know, you might get rolled out of here, man. That's what, yo, Broadway's from over there too, man. My nigga Raymond. Ray DeWitt that be in the gym. He's a fighter. These are all fighters, look. That's my guy. I would have hung out with him a little bit. You know me, man. I'm an old man now, man. I don't be hanging out like that, man. Nah, man. Y'all don't be hanging out. But everybody know me, man. Yeah, for the talk to the dance to AV, yeah. We all know each other. That's how I be fucking with you. I be like, yo, am I good over here? Yo, am I good? Yeah, I remember when my man, yo, look. Yo, remember when Zoe came home, right? Yo, Zoe came home, right? Yo, shout out to Big Z, yo. That nigga came home, and that's when we was tearing it up out there, T, right? Yeah, we was tearing it up, man. That's what we had, you know, it was going down in the hood, right? I remember that nigga Zoe came down the block. Zoe see how we had it set up, right? Niggas Zoe had came home, so Zoe, a lot of the new faces around, they ain't know that nigga, right? Yeah, they didn't know that nigga, man. He was walking through the jacks, man, and they was on him. That nigga Zoe was like, yo, Shy, yo, I'm good over here. I was like, yo, that's my man. Yo, I was like, yeah, that's my man. Yeah, that's my man. Yeah, niggas was on him, man. Yeah, T, they don't know, man. We was putting in that work, man. We was putting in that work. That's why I be like, when I be online and dudes be in here talking crazy on me, I be like, yo, come on, fam. Yo, fam, you wouldn't do me like that, man. You owe me more than that, my guy. You owe me more than that, man. Don't come on, man. I'm a family man, but you owe me more than that, man. Word, man. I'm telling you, I'm about to start. You know what I'm gonna start doing, T? How I used to do, right? I'm gonna just start doing randoms, right? And just because like a lot of niggas be online, they be telling stories, bro. Like, yo, why you always have a story with no receipts? You feel me, T? Like, niggas that have a story with no receipts, where's your receipts? Where's your receipts, man? That's why I get it. A lot of dudes online, they're online characters, right? They're online characters, right? Nobody knows them nowhere. How Joe was wilding out today, was like, you see how them niggas knew me on 42nd? Right? Niggas, yeah, when niggas know you, they know you everywhere in the world. Some of you niggas is just known on the internet, but you're not even known on the internet. Because if you're known on the internet like that, right, as a real life internet celebrity, like a lot of these guys want to be, right? Yo, when you go outside, right? When you go outside, and you go to the store, like how I just went to the store, and I said, yo, that's my man, he knows me, right? Why niggas don't know you? Right? Yo, nobody knows you, fam. Nobody knows you, man. Yo, nobody knows you. Real talk, man. Nobody knows you, man. You don't go nowhere, man. That's why nobody knows you. Never got busy. You never got busy, nigga. You always telling stories or something like, nah, man. Where is somebody that's gonna say, yo, I was there, I witnessed it, I was there? Who is co-signing this? Who, like when you go to get a whip, right? If you go to get something, you gotta have a co-sign. Yo, who's co-signing this? Who's gonna say, yo, that guy is credible? Right? Who's co-signing that, man? Who's co-signing that, man? Nobody's co-signing that shit, right? Like I can go to Amityville right now, right? And I could be like, yo, you know my nigga Nature, you know Jay Knight, yo, niggas that know them. Niggas that know them, right? Yo, mad different cities, mad different towns. I'll go there and say niggas' names, niggas that know them. If I go somewhere and I say your name, right? Is somebody gonna know you? Yo, if I get jammed up and I say your name, am I gonna be good? Yo, T, you feel me? Like, yo, if I get jammed up, right? If I come out of a store and niggas run down on me, can I say your name? And niggas be like, oh, that's the homie, right? Can I say your name? And niggas is gonna be like, oh yeah, that's the homie, man. You alright? If I say your name, am I gonna get rolled out? Am I gonna have to back out my iron and get busy? Yeah, am I gonna have to back out my iron and get busy? Right? I'm telling you. That's why I don't sit around a lot of niggas, man. Niggas be sitting around niggas with no credibility. Yo, niggas be having no credibility, man. Niggas be having no credibility, man. And the only reason I'm talking my shit like this is because I popped out this weekend, man. Yo, my fam was done. He didn't even realize it, man. Right? Because I'm going to tell you, truth be told, I pulled out. I was going to go sit in the free section. Right? I had no intentions of doing what I did because I wanted to. I like T said in the chat, I wanted to catch niggas slipping. So I didn't even want to be in the room. But when I got there, right, I thought the shit started at 11:30. It started at 12. They gave me accommodations. And I said, you know what? That's God. I was like, yo, that's God. Cause I planned on sitting in the open to the public section. I was good. But then look, I'm telling you, this is real life, man. And when you're anointed and God is with you, that's how it is, right? So when we got there, and if you ever been to an event with me, a lot of people know me, right? So they see me, they just see mad different people with status talking to me, right? So I talked to a lot of people. And then I was going to go slide off because it was at the Hard Rock Cafe. And the lady at the table started having a conversation with me. You know what I did? I was having a conversation when I was going to slide off. I had my business card. I'm a businessman. Yo, when I gave her my business card, it must have blew her away, right? I attempted to walk away. She said, oh, they with you too? She gave me the what's the name? I was like, oh, no doubt, good looking. And the rest is history. Yo, T, where was we at in the spot, T? Look. T, where was we at in the spot, man? Did you see all the people I was around, T? Right? That's why, and I knew that dude, he tried to get me out of character. Right? And I just slid on him. Because I was like, yo, you're a foul dude. I'm professional, homie. You looking with disgust because you can't understand how I got in the room. Because I know how you move. You're a slithering snake. You didn't even expect me to be in here like this and be able to move around like this. You felt some type of way when you see how me and Antonio Tarver had a moment. Yeah, he was right there, that guy. He was right there. He seen all of that, man. Right? But he didn't know me. Like, all these niggas don't know me, right? But they'll see ill fighters. Antonio Tarver's a legend, bro. That man is a legend. With wins over Roy Jones. He got it in with me, right? We got it in. Niggas watch. Look, niggas be in the rooms and they see shit like that. It fucks them up because they be like, yo, that's the guy on social media that nobody watches. How did he know him, right? That's what they say, T. And CW, whoever else is in here listening, that's what they be saying. They can't figure it out, man. They be like, yo, man, why did he fuck with him like that? They be done. They be done. Cause I was sitting in there, me and my man caught eye contact. I was like, yo, Joe, I'll be right back. But see, the good thing is when you go live, you capture all the moments. I captured that. Gumbo was right there. Gumbo was done. Me and Gumbo was chopping it up. I was like, yo, that's Antonio Tarver. I went right over there and gave it up because we seen each other. I was like, I'm going to go right over there. They had took the break from the broadcast and shit. I went right over there. I said, I had to come dapping up with the man, the magic man, Antonio Tarver, man. Shout out to Antonio Tarver. I know all those guys, man. Word. All those guys, man. I'm telling you, the official fighters are official. It be the fighters that get brainwashed by the illusion artists, these fake influencers that be fucked up, and then it be the guys that be wanting clout. That's why I tell you, all these niggas that be acting like they got clout on social media, be like, go somewhere. You ever see some of these guys though, T, and CW and whoever else is in here? Yo, why do these guys that do all these views, right, and supposed to be mad ill, why whenever they pull up or they go to events, right, they be the room raiders, nigga. They be in their rooms, man. They be on, they be on deck, right? I don't want to use this because we're from here, T. But like, fuck it, I'm gonna use Ohio because I was just talking about Ohio. When I was in Ohio, I was running around. I wasn't sitting in my room doing 3-hour live streams in the room. I was running around. I didn't even do that in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I didn't even have a car in Tulsa. I wasn't even doing that at the Hard Rock Casino, man. I damn sure ain't doing when we was in Vegas. When we was in Vegas, I wish I knew CW back then, man. Me and Marley was turned up, man. I was turned up in Vegas, man. I was turned up, man. In Vegas. But these niggas be on deck in cities. And they just stay in their rooms, fam. Niggas really be in their room, but they supposed to be known, right? Niggas is celebrities, right? Niggas is online celebrities, right? That nobody knows, right? Niggas be online celebrities that nobody knows, man. Them niggas ain't even knowing where they from, fam. They ain't even knowing where they from. I want to go watch Shakur's fight now. But Shakur's fight won all 12, man. And then, Hamza Sarah, he beat the shit out of Edgar Blanket, yo. That was my first time watching it, man. I bet I'm just reading this text. But Edgar was in the strip club, bro. It showed, man. I don't. Yeah, even if he was 100%, he still would have lost, man. He still would have lost. That dude filled out big, man. Hamza Sarab, yo. Did y'all see those memes though? The 5 that's in here, man. Yo, did y'all see the I'm telling you, didn't I tell you they was coming? It's gonna be more. This is probably just the first wave. They did the one where he was like, where he was talking about his shit and all that shit. They showed him getting crashed out, man. They showed him getting crashed out, man. Damn. He lives in Florida now, though, man. If he still lived in Brooklyn, this shit would be rough, bro. He got a nice home in Orlando, like suburbs down there. So he's alright. He's alright. But damn. He got the brakes beat off of him, fam. That shit's gonna be around for a minute. Cause he was talking crazy, fam. He was talking. That nigga was talking crazy, yo. To be honest, right? For as crazy as he was talking, he didn't even catch no rack, man. If he would have caught a little bit of rack and how he was talking, it would have been like, alright, Edgar was getting off though, right? He didn't even get off, man. He didn't even get off, man. He got crashed out, man. And then how the ref stopped it, right? That's why, word to my mother, man. They should have never let him came out, man. See, they did him dirty, man. His corner did him dirty, bro. When he got face planted like that, and then he stumbled back to the corner, they should have waved it off for him. Like, nah, man, Edgar, man. But they let him go out there. He got rushed with a couple shots, and then the ref waved it off. I was like, come on, man. He didn't need to go out like that, man. He got face planted, bro. That's a different type of knockout, man. When you get put on your face, that's a different type of knockout, man. I think, he got Hamza. I'm telling you, Hamza Sarab is like that, man. He's one. Listen. Now, this is not a racial statement or nothing, but he's from over there. But he's a Muslim. He's one of them. In the name of Allah, he's one of them niggas, man. Right? Edgar was fronting on that nigga like he was pussy. Like, nigga, that nigga's family bangs out with rocks, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about? T and whoever else is in here. That nigga's family goes to war. He's one of those type of Muslim niggas. Them niggas that, when the niggas be having AK-47s, right? We grew up with some of them niggas, T. Remember, they came over to our neighborhood and shit. He's banging out with them niggas that they was fighting niggas with rocks. When niggas would have AKs and all that shit, them niggas was throwing rocks. Niggas was throwing bullets at them niggas, right? Them niggas is different, bro. Them niggas' mentality is different, fam. And this nigga Edgar was telling that nigga he was pussy. He was gonna do all this shit. I was like, fam, that's why I had to go see that nigga. I seen him in person. I was like, we was in the gym Saturday. I told Cash, I was like, man, y'all don't bet your money on that nigga, man. Edgar's about to get put, man. I was like, y'all niggas about to get put, man. He's fighting my man that, his people's be like, in the name of Allah. Them niggas that go to war with rocks, nigga. Niggas will be firing AKs at them niggas. Them niggas will be throwing rocks, like, banging out. I was like, he's about to fight a dude like that, man. Shit crazy, man. The shit crazy. Yo, I look at it like this. Edgar, you got a lot of money, man. You just do the Earl Spence, man. Just go hide. Go hide. Enjoy your money, man. Just get low, man. Like, yo, EJ did it. Look, EJ been low. Yo, look, EJ been low for so long that his diehard fans, and he still got them, right? It's this dude that I follow. Yo, this nigga, yo, like, Earl Spence got like some of the most delusional diehard fans, right? Them niggas really be acting like Earl's coming. Like, man, EJ ain't thinking about coming back, man. EJ is washed, man. And yo, that nigga Terrence Crawford beat his soul out of him, bro. He beat his soul out of him, man. Just go get love. You got money, Edgar. That's why I say, like, fuck all the mean. Like, Oscar's fronting on you. Because, you know, Oscar wanted to beat you up, man. That's why Oscar called him bum langer. Yo, I told you, Oscar was coming, man. Yeah, that nigga said he was gonna slap Oscar, right? Oscar's like that, man. Niggas, yo, I don't know why niggas be thinking because Oscar does what he does in his private life and all that, right? Like, Oscar's soft, man. Like, yo, Oscar got busy, nigga. Niggas be acting like Oscar's soft or something because he does other activities. Like, that's what he's into. But when it comes to knuckling up and fighting, it's nothing soft about that, man. Yo, he said he was gonna slap that nigga. Like, man, Oscar would have beat you up, nigga. Word of my mother. After how we just see Hamza do you, yo, Oscar would have beat you up. Yo, word is born. Yo, Oscar would have beat that nigga up, man. Like, yo, you gotta hold that L, fam. And just get, yo, shout out to WCS. You just gotta get super low, my guy. Just get low. Word, you got bread. Niggas, that shit'll be over in a little while. Look, your money will still be around. Niggas will forget about this shit. Just get low, man. You just gotta hold that L. You know, you was talking crazy. You know? That's just, yo, word the mother, that is God. That is the divine karma. You just gotta hold that, man. You was talking real reckless. You was busting guns. You was just out of character, right? And that man beat the shit out of you. You gotta eat that now. Just get low. Word. You got beat up in front of the city. You just gotta hold that, man. You know? Yo, Jadakiss didn't want to walk you out because he knew. Somebody told him, like, yo, don't walk him out because he's going to get beat up. Because that nigga was trying to come out to New York. Nah. Yo, we would have been over. Yo, the whole city would have took an L. If Jada would have walked him out and he would have said, I got 100 guns, 100 clips. I'm from New York. Now, yo, the whole city would have took an L, right? Yeah, we all would have took an L, right? Imagine he came out to that. This is, do. Yo, New York, yo, what? We all would have took an L. Nah. Kiss, you did the right thing. Yo, Kiss was on his Avon Barksdale. Yo, remember when Avon told Slim Charles? Yo, a Stringer Bell came in there. Yeah, he wanted niggas to do a hit on a senator, right? Yeah, he wanted niggas to go shoot up a senator. That nigga Avon said, nah, they gotta sit this one out, boss, man. Yeah, he said, yeah, they gotta sit this one out, boss, man. Yo, Kiss had to sit that one out, man. Yeah, the whole city would have been looking crazy right now, man. Yo, the whole city would have been looking crazy. They would have did New York. I got 100 clips. I'm from New York. What? Niggas would have been looking crazy, man. Crazy. Word. Niggas would have been looking crazy. Because Hamda went out there and crashed you out, fam. We would have been looking crazy. We would have been looking crazy. But like I said, you got bread. Just take your bread. Go in your massive mansion down there in Florida and just get low. Word. Come back. Yo, let's go back to your formula, man. Like, you got a fan base. I'm telling you still got a solid management team. Just start beating up bums again. That's why, see, Oscar's grimy. Oscar said that shit for a reason. He knows. That's why he called you bum Langer. Let's go beat up some bums, make bread, bro. Boxing is WWE now, man. Word. It's WWE, man. You see what fucked you up, man? You made too much money and your head got big, bro. Your head got too big. You should just stayed humble. Cause yo, a lot of dudes been on your bumper. A lot. Look, that's why if you notice, the fighters, his peers that knew they could whoop on him, they all fronting on him right now. Especially the ones that never got the money like him or the opportunity, they fronting because they been on his helmet. When he was with Top Rank, there was mad guys wanting to fight him, but they was protecting him. I'm gonna talk about it now. I don't give a fuck. They was protecting him, right? Same thing with Eddie Hearns. They was protecting him, right? He got the Canelo fight. Niggas felt some type of way about that. Like, yo, bro, you ain't even put in no work. How you getting a Canelo fight? And then look, he should have just chilled. But he took the Canelo loss, and that shit, then he signed with the devil. Turkey Al-Sheikh is the devil, dancing with the devil. He put one of his dogs on you, man. Hamza Sarad. He broke you up, man. Because everybody knew you not like that. You not like that. Everybody knew it, man. They knew it. Eddie Hearns was looking out for you. Top Rank looked out for you. They all looked out for you. But your head got too big. That nigga said he was the king of New York. How disrespectful is that? No, like I'm not saying on no, like, he don't even have a world title. Right? Yo, Richard Hitchison got a world title. He don't, like, you said you was the king of New York. You never even became a world champion yet, man. Never became a world champion. But you was calling yourself the king. You even had that shit on your trunks. King of New York. Not even a world champion, man. That shit is nasty work out here, man. But you know what it is? It's the boxing is the new WWE. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing because you got bread. You got bread. They ain't not gonna say nothing. You're like niggas that sit around and talk boxing and don't go to fights. That's like them saying, yo, man, I got experience. You never been to a fight. This nigga said he was the king of New York. Never won a world title yet. Never won a world title. But he was the king. Richard Hitchison got a world title. Really won his world title. Put it down. But you said you was the king of New York. Because you lost to Canelo Alvarez. And your Oscar called that nigga what do you call him? He said he's on steroids. Hold on, I got the content right here. Let me play this shit, man. I don't think my kids is coming home tonight, y'all. Let me see. Hold on. I gotta look for it. See, I don't have IG on this phone. I don't have IG. I gotta find it. God damn it. Let me see something. Where is it? Yeah, he called him Canelo. He called him something steroids though. I gotta find. Yo, Oscar was turned up, man. Oscar was turned up, man. Yeah, but he was spot on though, man. Yo, Canelo Alvarez did not stop him, fam. Yeah, he did not stop him, man. I'm about to find it right here, y'all. Let me know if y'all hear it. I gotta find, which one is it, yeah? I don't even know which one it is. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Let me know if y'all hear it, man. Can y'all hear it?
Shanewz, congratulations. Oh my God, you got knocked out. Oh my God. Oh, something Canelo Alvarez couldn't do.
Yeah, Canelo Alvarez. Yo, he called. Yo, we didn't have to wait for Clapback Thursday. He said, he called him Canelo Alvarez. Yo, Oscar's on fire. Canelo Alvarez. Yo, see? Oscar don't give a fuck, man. Oscar don't give a fuck, bro. He's telling, man. I told you, them niggas been on drugs over there forever. See, remember we was talking about that this morning. I told you, that's the juice bar, fam. Now I'm going to speak on it because Oscar said it, man. Canelo Alvarez, man. Them niggas been on drugs forever, fam. Forever. Forever, man. That's his promoter, his former promoter. They got mad money together. You know, he knows all the secrets, man. That nigga said Canelo Alvarez, man. Canelo Alvarez. Yeah, that's some cartel beef them niggas got, man. That's why I respect Oscar, man. Oscar's a gangster, man. Niggas just be mad because he's in the other shit. But at the end of the day, he's a gangster, nigga. A lot of you niggas is soft, man. You niggas went, look, Oscar, Bernard, these niggas are gangsters, man. A lot of you niggas be wanting to do shit in boxing and you're soft, man. Boxing is a gangster business, man. You niggas is soft. yeah, respectfully, man. Yo, T, let them know, man. Yo, T, you know the fam. Yo, the Russell brothers, right? Yo, they're gangsters, man. Yeah, niggas is gangsters, man. Right now, there's a lot of soft niggas in boxing because they infiltrating the game. But boxing is not a soft business, man. A lot of these teams and the people that you see, they're not soft, man. This is the hurt business, man. This is the hurt business, man. Gangsters run boxing, man. There's a lot of punks in the game now, but the punks are the puppets, man. The niggas that's really getting to a corner shot, they're gangsters, man. Yo, T, let them know. They're gangsters, man. The Russell brothers, that's a gangster family, man. Rest in peace to my Uncle Gary. Yeah, they're from D.C. They live in Capitol Heights, Maryland now, but they're from Southwest D.C., nigga. You know anything about D.C., the real D.C.? It was gangster, nigga. A lot of you niggas is soft, man. Yo, how my man Sailor Rob said? That's why I had to play that shit, man. I had to play that shit today, too. Yo, niggas was scared, nigga. You was scared, nigga. yeah, you was scared, nigga. Yeah, he wasn't coming outside, man. Yeah, you was scared, man. Yeah, you was scared, man. You was not coming outside, man. Word. You was scared. Y'all remember when I turned it up, right? That's my word, right? I turned it up, right? And I remember one of my cousins, man, I had the spaz on that nigga, right? Cause they always try to act like, Cause yo, we all got family that get busy, right? And these niggas always, cause I was, Tia tell you, yeah, I was nice at sports, and my mom's had me doing all these other things and shit. But niggas always used to act like I always had to live off of my cousins and everything, right? I always had, yo, he got a parents because of his cousins, right? So when they, what they call it, getting off the porch. So when I jumped off the porch and I was out there tearing niggas' heads off, right? I remember I had an incident go down, and my cousin, I had to flip on that nigga, man. That nigga tried to call and act like, yo, man, I gotta smooth everything. I was like, nigga, you ain't gotta smooth shit over, nigga. Fuck you talking about, man? Like, yo, I gotta smooth this over, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas ain't doing nothing, nigga. Fuck you talking about, man? I did that and what, man? Niggas ain't doing nothing, right? Yeah, see, them niggas was scared. But that's, yo, at the end of the day, right? Men are gonna push the line, man. When you talk about another man, and you think that man is soft, but he gets busy and he sees you, you gotta be about that, man. You gotta be about that. And that's what I like about boxing, because it's fighting, right? Like my man, he said Shakur, he's trying to talk his son into a fight, but he knows deep down inside, he knows he was talking reckless. He was talking reckless. He said Shakur was buns. He was ass cheeks. He knows good damn well Shakur's not ass cheeks, man. But I get it. He's trying to get the Mega Millions. He knows right now Shakur Stevenson fight is M's. M's, certified M's. That's what it's about. But that man said Shakur Stevenson was ass cheeks. He said, I watched the fight, Shakur. Yeah, right? Yo, I hope, and you know who I'm talking about, the guy that always talks about him, I hope he catches him in passing, and they have to get busy. Because you be talking real spicy on my man's name, right? And you're going to have to fight that nigga. You're going to have to fight that nigga, man. And then all these other goofy niggas be trying to run with that shit and disrespect that man's manhood. Yo, there's two things as another man you should never play with when it comes to a man, right? And to me, these are like two things you can't come back from. When you call another man a bitch, or you try to downplay his manhood, or feminize him, or invite him to your manhood, there's no coming back from that, man. Niggas get killed for that. That's one of the realest scenes. That's one of the realest scenes in Menace to Society, man. Remember he told Kane's dad to suck his dick, right? That nigga snapped and killed that nigga. Yo, killed him. Tap, what the fuck, man? Yo, killed him, right? He better suck my dick, nigga, right? He died, nigga. Because the nigga snapped, right? Yo, look, because of the dumb statement the nigga made. The dumb statement he made, man. Well, it wasn't even about the money, right? He probably did want his money, but he killed that nigga because the nigga told him to suck his dick. Better suck my dick, nigga. Like, what? Yo, there's a lot of goofy niggas that be on that shit, man. Like, nigga, how you gonna tell another heterosexual man that, man? You better suck my dick, nigga. What? Do you want to die, nigga? You want to die? Now, you tell a homo nigga that, that's a different story. Maybe you coming out the closet. But if you tell another heterosexual man that, right? That's why I stay away from niggas, man. Whoa. Niggas be too comfortable with that shit. Yeah, how many content creators, that's one of their number one bars. That's one of their number one bars. When they have a disagreement on their panels, or if somebody says something in their chat that they don't agree with. Suck my dick, faggot. What? Like, what? Where was you raised at? Who was you raised around, man? Niggas get killed for that shit, bro. You ain't no coming back from that, man. Ain't no coming back from that. Look. Niggas can come on my shit right now, call me Beetlejuice, ugly, all this other shit. I can eat that. You come on here and disrespect me as a man, you already know. If I catch you in traffic, nigga, I might leave you in traffic. I might leave you in traffic, nigga. I might leave you in traffic. There's certain things you can't cross the line with as a man. And that's one of the number one priorities, bro. If you know, you know, man. So when I be seeing these dudes on here going at the Floyd Schofield scene, I be like, yo, you niggas is real different. I hope that man sees one of y'all in real life. And y'all gotta be on that, man. Y'all gotta be on that. Y'all definitely gotta be on that. All you guys that be questioning his sexuality, y'all gotta be on that. Y'all gotta be on that. And I hope I'm there. Cause yo, T, what was I saying the other day? And whoever else is in here, if I'm there, if I'm at an event or a fight week and they're there, and I know you were one of these guys that was talking, what's his name? I'm gonna instigate that shit. Word. I'm gonna take it back to my project. I'm gonna instigate that shit. I'm like, yo, there you go right there. Word. I'm gonna do niggas how we used to give it up. When niggas be talking reckless on the block or in the hood, I'm like, yo, when I see that nigga, I'm like, yo, there you go right there. What was you saying? He's right there, right? Tell him. Yeah, don't sit around us getting high and drunk, talking that shit. He's right there now. Tell him. Tell him what you was just saying. Go tell him, right? Oh, yeah, you was over here venting to us. The nigga's here now, man. Get that off your chest, right? You was telling us, yo, word to my mother. Yo, when I see that nigga, he's here now. Word, he's here now, right? Fuck all that. You was, yo, this nigga pulled up now. Go tell him that, right? You was down here blowing L after L, drinking. Yo, word to my mother when I see that nigga. He's here now. You see him. Do something. Yo, go do something, man. Yo, there's so many niggas on the internet that give it up like that, and the internet created that, man. Because look, you could be on the internet and you could just vent, right? Real talk. That's what I be watching this shit. A lot of niggas that don't come outside, that's what they do. And the internet is it's the World Wide Web. Niggas like that connect with other niggas like that all over the world. I know them type of niggas, man. T, we grew up with a lot of niggas like that. Now the internet is comfortable where you can just, all those type of guys like that be venting, right? That are herbs. Niggas is herb. You a herb, nigga. Yeah, you have mad animosity for somebody and you see them and you don't even get it off your chest. You don't even get it off your chest. You won't like a nigga. Yo, man, man, fuck that bitch ass nigga. That nigga comes around, you like, yo, what up, God? Like, what? Like, yo, what? Wait, hold up, man. Yo, well, that nigga wasn't here. He was a bitch ass nigga, right? Now he's here. So what's up? Wow, you niggas is different, man. Go tell that nigga that, man. Yo, man, what is going on? I don't like that nigga, man. That nigga's soft. As soon as that nigga come, what was 50's line? Yo, 50 said that shit the best, man. He said, yo, niggas talk about me behind my back, but they don't say it in my face because I'm strapped. It's niggas like that everywhere in the world. Yeah, they'll talk wild reckless on a nigga's name. Wild reckless on a nigga's name. And they'll see that nigga. They'll see that nigga like, yo, what up? Yo, peace, God. Yo, peace. Like, what? Yo, fam, you just drunk 3 beers and smoked 2 L's and said how pussy this nigga was, man. But now he pulled up to the dice game. He's your man, right? Yo, I had to get away from niggas like that, man. Yeah, that's a disease, fam. That's a disease, man. Yeah, you got a disease, yo. Yo, T, am I lying? That's a disease. When you talk about a nigga, you have that much animosity for somebody, and then when you see him, you don't have it no more. Like, nah. Yo, fam, go get help, man. Yo, go get help. You need to get help. Because you have a sickness. Right? You having a session with certain people. But then when you see them, that shit goes out of you. Because, yo, secretly, you are like the Eminem song. You are a stan. You're a fan. You're a weirdo. Yo, look. All the weirdos on the internet link up together. That's how they give it up. Them niggas that talk about you. Yo, I can't stand that nigga, right? Yo, you come around, them niggas won't even get that off their chest that they don't like you. They'll just jump on your dick. Yo, what up, fam? Yo, fam. Like, well, you don't even like this nigga, man. Why you fronting for, man? And that's why, yo, T, tell him, T. That's why niggas didn't like me, because I would put niggas on blast. Like, yo, fam, you was just talking about this nigga, man. Yeah, you was just talking crazy on this nigga's name. And now he's here. He's your man. Yo, that's my man. Like, yo, nigga, you just drunk 3 beers, right? Yeah, before this nigga came, you almost finished this 6-pack off. And you was saying how you don't like this nigga. You don't like this nigga, man. Niggas is crazy, T. I be these niggas on the internet, man. Yo, niggas be on the internet, they don't be liking certain niggas, right? But they really be wanting to be them niggas, man. I know this one dude, right? I seen him this weekend. That nigga still doesn't know, because I don't even waste my energy on him. This nigga been talking about me since I was Jackal Fitness, right? He been talking about me since I was Jackal Fitness. And every time I come around him, he be trying to act like he fucks with me. I told my old head, yeah, my old head be laughing because he knows. I said, yeah, that nigga's fake, man. I was like, you see how he, I said, you see how he act when I come around him? Because he knows I don't like him. I don't even hold no secrets because I know he don't like me. So when I come around him, I let him know I don't like him. Word, because I want him to get out of character so I could put him down. Word, I want him to get out of character so I could put him down. But he knows what's up with me, especially now. Because look, T, I've been coming out my bag lately, right? Showing how deadly my hands are. I be showing how deadly my hands are. Right? But this nigga used to talk about me all the time behind my back when I was Jackal Fitness. Now realizing I could kill you with these hands, nigga. I could kill you, nigga. Break you up like Joe Dini was said. But I seen that nigga this weekend. That nigga was on his best behavior. Cause see, you see how I've been keeping it. I haven't cut my facial hair in a minute. I want niggas to look at me like just like a savage, nigga. Cause that's what I'm on. I'm on savage time right now, man. I'm in the wilderness. I'm on my Moses. Yo, remember when Moses? Yo, when they threw Moses out in the wilderness? Yo, they threw Moses out in the wilderness, right? Yeah, that nigga came back with the staff. That's what I'm on right now. I just got my staff, my rod from God. I will strike you niggas down out here, man. I will strike one of you foul niggas down, man. I will strike one of you niggas down. Yo, Joe Dini gets scared when I start talking like that. But I be dead ass. I be like, yo, Joe, man, don't get scared. Listen, I'm honorable, man. I will strike one of these niggas down, man. He said it on Friday. But I knew homie wasn't on that, man. But I would have struck him down. I wouldn't hesitate, man. Real quick. I would have broke him up, man. Word. If I felt he was a threat, my aggressive instincts would have kicked in, man. My predator instincts would have kicked in. I would have monster Cody'd him. Word, but I knew he wasn't on that. I knew he wasn't on that, man. The monster Cody would have kicked in him. I would have snapped his neck. Word, I would have snapped his neck, man. I would have left him in pain, right? Yo, I would have left him in pain out there, man. Or he would have had to feel some pain. Oh man. But how's the content looking, y'all? How's the content looking, man? Yo, before I slide off, look, I stayed on for 2 hours with y'all tonight. I want to ask y'all one more question, right? And I didn't talk about this all day, but I think it's, last 10 minutes I want to address this. Yo, how suspect is Derrick James looking as a coach right now, y'all? Please, somebody put it in the chat, man. Yo, how suspect of a coach is he looking, right? Now, I stayed off for this all day, but I'm going to get off for the night, and I want to just put this in the air and set a tone. You can't hide no more, man. Yo, Alicia Baumgartner look like shit. Right? Is it fair to say that a lot of fighters, they go to Derrick James, right, and train with Derrick James, the world-class gym, is because Derrick James, who doesn't like nobody going to his gym, but all of his fighters, we've seen it with Earl Spence, Frank Martin, Jamel Charlo, who am I forgetting anybody? Ryan Garcia, right? Ryan Garcia, right? And I'm speaking from a coach's perspective. You guys can say, oh, you ain't no coach. Man, my cousin is one of the best coaches in the game. I came up underneath him. Buddy McGirt, right? Is it fair to say that a lot of these guys like to train with Derrick James because Derrick James is one of those coaches where he doesn't give a fuck what you're doing? We just watched Alicia Baumgartner. How does she look in the fight, man? I'm watching podcasts and listening to people talk. They saying that she didn't look like she won the fight. Who was her coach? Who was her coach? CW said DJ's like the PBC. Yeah, the jig is out with him, man. His deal is over, man. He probably got to go in a couple rooms, man. His deal is up, man. She looked horrible. Facts. Who was her coach though? She left Tony Harrison. She left Tony. She was with Tony. When she was with Tony, she was sharp. I remember I seen her they was all together. But I think, they from what I'm hearing, I'm gonna say alleged, yeah, Tony was beating her back in, man. He was beating that pussy up, man. And shit probably wasn't left. And then she left. Because, Adrian Broner said it. She's a loose goose, right? Allegedly. We got to say allegedly, right? But she's a loose goose, right? And we know, Derrick probably wasn't giving her no business. Because look how she fought. But when she was with Tony, she was fighting good, man. But she left Tony Harrison. And that fight Friday night, she looked like shit. She looked like shit. He said, nah, you ain't lying. He's not the... Come on, I've been through that. But they was always saying we was hating on him. Now look at it, right? Man, I told you, man. Yo, let the divine justice always prevail, T. Let the divine justice prevail. They said we was hating. I was hating. I was mad. I was mad. Nigga, mad about what? You suck, nigga. You suck, right? Now I sound like music. Yeah, you suck, nigga. You wasn't that guy. Yo, you stole. Listen, truth be told, yo, EJ was Sweet's fighter. EJ was Sweet's fighter, man. And rest in peace to my nigga Cold Cheese, man. He was Sweet and Cold Cheese's fighter, man. And who was breaking down the knowledge to Sweet and Cold Cheese, man? Fuck you niggas talking about, man. He was Sweet and Cold Cheese's fighter. Ah, man. Let me tell my man I'm gonna call him back. Yo, I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna call you right back. Yo, he was Sweet and Cold Cheese's fighter. Cold Cheese, rest in peace. That's his uncle. One of the hell. Yo, look, Cold Cheese was EJ before EJ. If Cold Cheese would have been a world champion fighter, but he went to jail, and then he started getting high, but he could always fight. Niggas respected him. He was a warrior gladiator. That's his uncle. He died, right? But he was a world champion. He went to jail. He blew trial. They said that he did a robbery and he didn't do it. He took it to trial and blew trial and never recovered from that shit. But he was a hell of a fighter and never recovered. Right? Now Derrick James gets all the accolades and the credit, but he's the same nigga that said, do the EJ. He never was a good coach. Never was. Right? And it's showing right now, man. It's the divine justice. It's the divine justice, right? That nigga was like he was as a fighter. You ever hear him break down? Yo, he wanted EJ to get knocked out because he used to get knocked out. That's why, yo, he wanted niggas to get beat up because he got beat up. Right? He was happy Crawford did EJ like that. That's why EJ fired him and didn't pay him, man. And look how foul that relationship is, right? They still in court. All that money they made together, right? They still in court. So that should just tell you about their relationship. You mean to tell me all the years y'all been down with each other, one loss, and a little financial disagreement, y'all still got to be in court? Y'all couldn't iron that out? That just goes to show you who they really are. But yeah, as a coach, the jig is up with him too, man. He's trash, nigga. Pack that nigga up, man. Pack that nigga up.
Stay tuned for more insights and breaking moments.
Motherfuckers is texting me right now, man. But DJ looked like, yo, Alicia Baumgartner looked like a bum. And Derrick James was her coach, man. Derrick James was her coach, man. Trash. Yo, trash, man. Trash. Y'all niggas don't want to talk about that because that's DJ. Man, yo, DJ was one of the favorites. But yo, you know who exposed that nigga? Yo, you know who exposed them, man? Yeah, they was. Yeah, they called them out, right? Yo, and everybody got mad, right? Remember that team when I said, yo, that nigga, I told niggas, I said that nigga was incompetent, right? Right? I told niggas, right? That nigga said he didn't watch film. Yo, that nigga said he didn't do a lot of shit, right? I was like, yo, I did that video. Everybody don't watch my content, but I got 1 million calls on that shit when I said that nigga was incompetent. I said, yo, that nigga was an incompetent fool, right? Right? Yo, it took Daddy Mac. That's what I call Bo Mac. It took Daddy Mac, right? Yo, when Bo Mac exposed that nigga, it was cool because Bo Mac did it, right? But way before Bo Mac did it, right? Bo Mac probably see my shit, man. I called it out. I said, yo, man, that nigga's incompetent, man. Right? Yeah, they be mad at Sauce, right? Because Sauce is the underground king, right? I'm not supposed to speak about certain people like that. I say, yo, man, that nigga's incompetent, man. I was on my professional handler talk, right? Because listen, as a professional, right? If you get a job, right? And this is for all my professional people in here. I don't care what your classification is. If you have a job, a professional career, you can understand this, especially if you are a supervisor, if you are somebody in a high standard at your position or on your job, right? You know about this, right? So let's talk like that, right? If I give you a job, right? If I give you a job and I say, yo, listen, this is the job. It needs to be done like this. I break the job down to you how the job needs to be done, right? And you decide to do the job a different way and the job does not get done, right? Rest in peace to my grandfather, right? He would say, you are a damn fool. You incompetent, right? Because I told you how to do this, right? I said, you need to do this, that, and that. But you did this, that, and that. So you are incompetent, right? So when I said that nigga was incompetent, right? And then, right? That nigga Bo Mac, Daddy Mac, yeah, he had on his Murder One shades. Then he was trying to disrespect Bo Mac for being fat and overweight and all that. But yo, that nigga Bo Mac is the mad scientist genius, right? With a genius team, right? That nigga Bo Mac knew he was incompetent and dumb. That nigga Bo Mac said, yo, I respect what you have done in the game, Derek, right? Yo, I knew that. I said, oh man, they in trouble. I sent the kite to EJ through his uncle. I was like, yo, man, he's in trouble, man. He's in trouble. That nigga Bo Mac said, yo, I respect what you have done in the game, Derek, but you haven't won against me and my staff yet, right? I said, oh, he's in trouble, man. They know this nigga's dumb, right? Yo, how my man A said it? Yo, that nigga Derrick James is Calvin from Pay in Full. Yo, A said, yo, man, that nigga's dumb, man, right? Yeah, that nigga's dumb, right? Yeah, they knew that nigga was dumb, right? Yeah, they broke that nigga down, fam. Yeah, they knew that nigga was dumb, man. He said he didn't watch tape, right? Yeah, he didn't know nothing, right? Yo, Bo Mac and them niggas had that nigga mapped down to the T, man. To the T. That nigga was talking about Cheetos and Big Mac. Like, nigga, you better get a game plan together, man. They not playing with you, man. That nigga Cheetos and Big Mac. They need a new weight. Like, nigga, you throwing insults, man. These niggas is coming prepared. You're incompetent, man. That's why EJ didn't pay you, man. Yo, when that shit sunk in, yo, EJ realized it, man. He was like, yo, Sha was always right. Yeah, that shit sunk in. It sunk in. He was like, yo, Sha was always right, man. That nigga was dumb, man. Had that dumb nigga around you, man. Yo, he just shows his dumbness, man. That nigga don't like niggas in his gym. He sounds like a dumb idiot, right? Right? Yeah, he was bad. Yo, see? Sometimes you just got to sit back and just stay out the way, right? Yo, that dumb nigga exposed himself, man. That nigga was mad at EJ for having his kids in the gym, bro. Yo, what's up with that nigga, right? Everybody let that shit just slide, right? That nigga sat on Ak and Barack and said read between the lines. He had a problem because Earl was bringing his kids to his gym. Remember, he lied on me and said I was mad. Remember? I only live in Texas, nigga. Fuck out, yo. You mad you can't go to his nigga? I don't even live in Texas. You think if I'm gonna go to Dallas, Texas, it's to go to your gym, nigga? Why would I travel to Dallas just to go to your gym? I don't live in Dallas, Texas, nigga. But that's the lie he put out there on me. And look at the divine karma. This nigga was mad at Earl Spence for bringing his kids in the gym. Fam just been dumb forever, man. Truth be told. That nigga's dumb. You heard? Yo, T, I always told you, right? I said, yo, watch that nigga get exposed, right? That nigga's dumb. Now look at me, on the other hand, right? He said all that crazy shit about me, right? I have one on, right? A fighter that I have been a part of, right? Helped get signed. He is 16-1-1. And truth be told, he should be 18-0. I'm talking about Jihad Tucker, right? I was able to do all of this with him after I was mad that I couldn't come to a gym. After, what else they say about me? Oh, I had bad equipment. Yo, remember that? Yo, they was killing me on some media shit, right? That's why I be fronting now, and I'm a photographer. I like to do photography work. But remember, I was mad. I didn't have proper equipment. None of that shit. But now look how I came up, man. Look how I came up. Not only as that, as a strategist in boxing, right? But that nigga really tried to defame my character, my professionalism, and all of that. That's why I denounced the Jackal Fitness brand. And what did I start? Shanewz Boxing. And please, when you refer to me as Shanewz Boxing, man. The media marketing management guy. Right? The media marketing management guy. Y'all want to hear my cat? Hey, Sheba. Here, look. Hey, Sheba. Hey, Sheba. Say what's up to the people. Hey, Sheba. Ah, look. So you got to know how to communicate with your animals. I'm like Beastmaster. Look. See how I can communicate with all my animals? Let me go see what's up with Brownie. I'm going to leave Brownie alone. When you heard Sheba talk to me, right? See, when you take care of your animals and you feed them, they know how to communicate with you. Let me see where Daffy's at. Hey, Daff, you in the office? What's going on, Daff? Oh, Brownie knows you're in his spot. Daffy's in the office. All right, Daff. Yo, you gotta cherish these times like this, right? See how peaceful and quiet my home is? That's cause the inmates, they ain't here, man. If Nasanya and Narina was here, it'd be drama, arguing and fighting over nothing. See how it's just me and my animals? It's just me and my animals. My wife is doing Uber. Huh? Yes? That's another way you know you official, man. Word on some Aquaman shit, right? Yo, whenever animals like you, that's how you know you got a good, righteous, honorable soul too, man. Yo, when animals don't like you, word, they know you foul, nigga. Yo, if an animal don't like you, man, I'll be on that shit, man. I'll be paying attention to that, man. Cause they, animals know, man. An animal, part of my language, right? But an animal can sense a dirty nigga. Like, yo, you a dirty nigga. Yeah, that nigga's a dirty nigga. Right? Right, Sheba? Yeah, you see how Sheba came in here and was giving it up to me, man? Cause Sheba knows, she knows I'm honorable, man. Yo, Brownie, what's going on? Daffy, what up? Daffy just came in here and took over my office, y'all. Yo, this is my office. It ain't where it needs to be at yet, but I'm getting it there. I still gotta put up my Darrell Revis. I got a Darrell Revis autographed jersey. I got a lot of stuff that I ain't, cause truth be told, man, I might want to sell this house, man, and build my dream home, right, on the Jones lands. I might want to sell this, man, cause you get more money for your buck down south, man. You get more money for your buck down south. You get more money for your buck down south, man. All right, let's look at the Shakur fight, man. I'm in my office, man. So I pull up the archives, right? Let's just rock out tonight a little bit, y'all. I gotta take advantage of this. I do not have it like this all the time, y'all. That's the highlights. See, they don't have the full fight on here. I want to watch the full fight. I do film study, man. I'm starting to see a lot of the YouTube boxing guys do it. We'll watch this one. Feel free to comment, y'all. Put it in the chat.
This isn't sci-fi. This is precision AI.
Rounds of boxing for the WBC Lightweight Championship of the World.
Yo, T, you still in here? Yo, T, let them know, T, right? Yeah, we used to always watch the fights, right? We used to watch the fights and do this, what I'm doing right now. And I used to be like, yo, I'm going to try that shit on somebody. Yeah, I used to watch different fights and be like, yo, I'm going to try that shit, man. Yeah, real fighters know what's up, man. Yo, real fighters know what's up, man. Yo, real fighters know what's up. Yo, we used to watch the fights. I used to be like, yo, I'm going to try that shit right there, yo. Yeah, that's why I laughed at dude. Yo, when dude was like, yo, don't nobody watch your punches. Nigga, my punches took me around the world, nigga. You can't even come outside. You can't even come outside, nigga. You ain't been to one fight in 3 years. Yo, my man told me. Yeah, he said, yo, Sauce. Yeah, you was outside. So niggas try to act like they was outside. I said all the time.
LLC. It doesn't really
cost that much to
All the
create a company.
time.
Everyone's scared about like going out and just creating a company, right? Well,
there he goes.
Olympic silver medalist now as a professional.
There he goes. Look at Bud. Yeah, look at Bud. There you go. Yeah, let me stop it real quick, man. Let me stop it, right? Look. Yeah. Let me stop it, right? Let me stop it, right? Yeah, this is the Source educational period. Yo, look at Shakur's head, man. Yo, look at Shakur's head, man. Y'all watched it last night. This is my first time watching it on film, man. Yo, that nigga Shakur's head was nappy as hell, right? Yeah, that nigga Shakur was out there looking like Kunta, right? I be trying to tell niggas, man. Yeah, niggas is gladiators, man. The Shakur was looking like Kunta, right? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's my TV. But did his hair look peasy, right? Did his hair look peasy, right? He looked at peasy, man.
World champion, former super featherweight world champion, the reigning, defending, undefeated WBC lightweight champion of the world, Shakur Stevenson.
He should have been the main event, man. Yeah, he should have been the main event. Facts, see? The best learn from the best.
He made him miss twice. Now Zepeda's letting his hands go. Shakur is going to have to fight back.
He lost activity for Zepeda. Shakur Stevenson, one of the best in the sport.
Yeah, them hands held up last night, boy. Oh, damn. Damn.
What I also like is the kind of punches Zepeda's landing to the body.
Oh.
You see that southpaw jab over and over, and I think he's been overlooked. He's a 7-to-1 underdog. When Zepeda, I think, won the lot from those 22 rounds.
Damn. I remember that combo right there.
And you mentioned it in the last fight between Cueto and Matias. Shakur Stevenson,
Ooh.
that best punch has been the uppercut against the flat foot at front of the wall.
Yeah, see? That was the third round. They tried to say he was hurt. This was a good fight for him, right? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why this was a good fight for him. Because Zepeda kept coming. Yeah, he kept coming. I was in WCS's chat and I talked about that. This guy throws over 90 punches a round. Remember, the pressure was supposed to get to Shakur and break him, right? Yeah, that nigga Devin Haney was in the front row, right? He was real salty. I didn't talk about that till now, right? Yeah, he was real salty, right? You want to know why he was real salty? Because when Devin fought in Times Square, he ran around. That's what they call running. From Jose Ramirez, right? Did Shakur Stevenson run last night, y'all? It's 7 in the building. Somebody put it in the chat. Did he run last night?
There's a tremendous uppercut by Shakur Stevenson that rocked Zepeda's head back to defensive punching and trap defense.
Of course, and we're getting sprayed by sweat over here. These guys are trading leather.
And when Zepeda has Shakur pressed up against the ropes, he's effective in those stretches. That shoulder roll defense.
I think with some good ground, I think Shakur Stevenson is making a concerted effort to stay in the center of the ring. I haven't seen his back to the ropes not one time in this round. Good combination by Zepeda.
Multi-punch combination.
And here comes Shakur.
And they're landing at that ring.
Good combination, 4-punch combination. And Zepeda right back.
Increasingly, it becomes Stevenson's back. Just as I say that, Zepeda on the side left and back Shakur in the right.
Good uppercut by Shakur.
That's why his grandfather was feeling some type of way. His grandfather didn't want him fighting on the ropes.
I know this might sound controversial, but as a board-certified urologist, I've stopped recommending medications like Comax, Prostar, and Finasteride for my patients. Why? Because this
His grandfather didn't like the style, but
one of my patients, 68 years old, came into my office last month completely exhausted. He was urinating 12 times a day, waking up every 2 hours at night. And afraid to
you hear my phone blowing up, man.
Combination. Here comes Zepeda. He's getting that left hand in right there on the right side. Oh, good combination. With this type of performance, all those guys would mind stepping in right here. Stevenson. Zepeda still looking for a big shot. Good up by Shakur.
Yo, now look, I'm gonna stop it real quick, right? Yeah, everybody's talking about Tank. Yo, Tank can stop Shakur, right? Yo, listen, man. I like Tank. Tank is on some other shit right now, man. Niggas don't want to talk about it because it's Tank. Tank is frustrated with his situation over there. The jig is really up, man. These guys, the Al Heyman guys, yo, the Al Heyman guys, right? Listen to this, the Al Heyman guys. That whole regime is over. That's why I did that thumbnail. And shout out to my team, the New Devils, right? They're all Devils. The well has run dry over there with the Al Heyman regime, y'all. A lot of these content creators, they were pro PBC guys, right? All of that illusion of the PBC being, you know, where they make the most money, that shit is over with, man. You guys don't, the writing ain't on the wall? Huh? The writing ain't on the wall? Yo, David Benavidez, who's the next in line, bro. Right? Yo, who are the two current pay-per-view stars over there, man? Anybody, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat, man. Before I go back in there and play the rest of those highlights. Put it in the chat, man. It's over, man. Yo, put it in the chat. The two pay-per-view stars over at the PBC, current stars, are Tank Davis and who? David Benavidez, man. David Benavidez. Yo, David Benavidez just got sold off to Turkey, man. Yo, he got sold off to Turkey, bro. Samson took him over to Turkey, right? He's fighting who? My man, Lions in the Can. Lamont Roach and Tank are supposed to fight next month, man. Have they had a press conference for that shit, man? They're supposed to fight next month, right? What's today? Today is July 13th, right? That fight is next month, alleged. But Tank made headlines for domestic shit, right? And I hope I hope everything is all good with that. Hope that is just some bullshit felonious charge, because you know how that goes with women, right? That's why you got to be careful who you put a baby in. You got to be careful who you put a baby in, cause you just can't be out here just. But don't you know what it is, man? Those guys with the fast money and all that, they knock up jump rats and shit, man. Like especially when you knock up a young jump rat, it's I would recommend if you're gonna put a baby in a whore, let it be an old whore. That's tired, that's wore out. When you put a baby in these young whores, you got a whole lifetime ahead of you of problems. Cause she's a young whore. Get you an old whore. Because a lot of guys like whores, man. Whores make a man feel good. They do things, right? But get you an old whore, man. Don't get you a young one. Cause that bitch's got a lot of whores still left in her, right? But if you know, man, right? This is all alleged. Remember, I think it's the same girl that we seen him wrap her up, man. Remember, she's a little whore, man. Remember the girl that he yoked up at the basketball game? Remember that shit? So he has a what's they call that shit? What the police have said? He has a history, right? That fella has a history of being aggressively with his women, right? He's from Baltimore. He's a gorilla, right? Doesn't he go by the gorilla or ape? So he's a gorilla pimp. He pimps his women by force. And maybe he did go upside the head. I don't know. That's what the reports are saying. But he's supposed to have a fight, man. He was supposed to have a fight next month, man. I don't know, man. I think it's just a frustration of what's going on, man. All those guys, they was over there loyal, man. Right? And I think a lot of those guys that was over there very loyal, they got the memo. They like, damn. Yeah, we've been with Al Heyman forever. My nigga Canelo came over here and got 100 M's. We never seen that. Right? Before I play the rest of the Shakur highlight, let's talk about that, man. Has any of the PBC fighters, Earl Spence included, right? Have they ever got a Canelo Alvarez PBC deal? We talking tonight, man. I got the time. This is almost like a single. I almost feel single right now. You know what I mean? I used to have it like this, but now I didn't have all these animals. I used to have me a nice apartment. Right? Imagine I was blogging then, man. Yo, as a single bachelor, man. But yo, let's talk about that, man. Has any of the PBC fighters that have been loyal to Al Heyman forever had a Canelo Alvarez stretch? Getting money like that with the PBC? No, right? No. So maybe Tank is like, yo, man, I've been over here loyal forever. Right? Forever, right? Has he ever had a 3-fight? I know they remember, yo, that seems like it just a while ago. Remember when they put all those false reports out there that he had the 7-fight deal for 300 and look, see? YouTube boxing been trash news forever. Yo, remember they said he had the 6-fight, $300 and something million deal from Amazon? It was all good just a week ago. What happened to all of that, yeah? What happened to all of that, man? All those lies, man.
Careful here, Patriot Software's founder. So easy.
All those lies, man.
Payroll, said one of our payroll software customers. That comment sums it up. There's no training required to use our accounting payroll software. You can learn it in minutes, and you don't need a college degree. Even though our phone number is on every page of our software, 70% of our customers set up their accounting books and run their payroll without ever speaking with one of our people. That's patriotsoftware.com. Keep your time and money.
I look different. I play different. So who wins? I will buy a ticket to see William Cepeda again anytime.
Oh, that was a nice uppercut on the inside. Damn, that was a nice pull counter right there. Another good pull counter.
I say how he defensive fighter controls the fight. Oh, good combination.
This has been Tom versus Tom.
No kidding.
We go to the scorecards. First score, 118 to 110. That's from Glenn Feldman. Mike Fitzgerald, 118 to 110. Kevin Morgan has it 119-109. To the winner by unanimous decision, the Fighting Pride of New Jersey, and still the undefeated WBC lightweight champion of the world, Shakur.
Hold on, that's my daughter. Hello. Oh yeah, you guys are home? Damn. So much for freedom, y'all. So much for freedom. So much for freedom. Now it's gonna get loud in here, y'all.
You took long.
Hey, go outside, Daffy. Go outside. Oh, damn. So much for freedom, y'all. So, yo, look, so much for freedom. Now, y'all remember how nice and quiet and peace and tranquility it was in here? Just watch how all that shit changes now. It's all about to change. Hold on. Take it out for me. Take it out. See if your sister wants some too.
Of course you want some.
All right. I didn't say take everything out, man.
Take it out. You specify.
Hey, y'all see it's going down. How many slices do you want?
I don't know.
Go see how many your sister wants, man.
She doesn't know either.
Go see how many your sister wants, man. They just came and just killed. They just came and just killed my vibe, man. Killed it, man. Killed my vibe, man. I mean, yo, Narina, how many you want, man?
What?
How many slices do you want, Narina?
We don't know.
What's that? What? Yo, did I say you can have my drink? You can have it.
I'm thirsty.
You can have it.
I already knew the answer.
Take the other one. Take the other one.
I want a Red Bull. No.
No, it's not. It's not Red Bull. No, it's right there. Pour that in there.
Oh.
No. You can both have it. But
Just say that. My favorite. Move. My favorite. My favorite. It was What is this? I just took it
Where's my phone at?
in your pocket, maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna call you back. My kids are home. I gotta feed my children, man.
Hello.
Oh, okay, all right, I'm sorry.
All right.
I'll talk to you.
Yeah. Yo, man, I thought I was gonna have the evening to myself, y'all. I thought I was gonna have the evening to myself, man. Yo, good thing, good thing I ain't have no whores over here. Right? Yo.
I'm not fucking laughing.
You hear it? You hear it? See what I deal with? Y'all heard that?
I didn't do anything.
You
But
hear?
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you see what goes down now? See what goes down now, right? The fuck? Oh nah. Oh nah. Nah. See what goes down around here, man? The bullshit. This is what I have to deal with, y'all. See, film study is effectively over now. Right? Yeah, this is the life of a full-time father, man. Yo, come get this right here, man.
What?
Yo, you don't take that out and leave that there. Who's this? Who's this now? Who's this? Damn. Who's this texting me? Okay. You hear, yo? You see what's going on? They just come over here and just take everything over. Now, see, I was prepared for them though. I was prepared. I was prepared for this, man. See? Warm up some of this pizza. Dad, you going outside? Are you going outside, Dad? Nigga said it outside. Oh, this guy. All right, hold on, man. Everybody's riled up in here now, man. Nigga said they outside. Yeah? Come on. Come on. Everybody go outside. Go. Come on. You can go outside too. Niggas say they outside. Come on, outside. Oh, nope, over here, man. Over here. Come on. Come on, big nigga. Big nigga. Let's go. That's big nigga. I let big nigga outside. Huh? Don't tell me to move. What are you doing? No, she's outside. See, they just went outside. Leave them alone. Oh, shut up. Daffy, you chilling? And they having a little late night snack, man. Yeah, everybody in this house is followers, right? Yeah, they see me warm up the pizza, so they wanted a snack, right? They all kids, man. I got 4 big kids in here now, man. Yo, Brown, you know you gotta use the bathroom now, brother. You want to get a late night snack, you know. You better use the bathroom, bro. You gotta use the bathroom. You ain't dropping no loads in here, nigga. We ain't doing that, brother. So you better figure it out, man.
I've been seeing please and thank you even to lower life forms. What did we talk about?
Nigga say they outside. You see how it just got so noisy in here, right? When they wasn't here, man. That's why. Remember I told you I got the boom boom room downstairs, man. Just imagine if I was trying to turn up and I had a couple of joints over here down in the boom boom room, right? You know, I'm about to go downstairs to the boom boom room, man. I mean, that's my little spot downstairs, man. That's my spot downstairs, man. Yo, see, at nighttime right here, right? Ever since, you know, we coming up on almost the anniversary of when Zeus ran out on the road. So I'll be by the door now. I'll be monitoring them, man. Even though Brown you don't be running out the gate like that. But I still monitor his ass, man. I don't trust him, man. Ever since that tragedy with Zeus, man. Now, I'm not going outside because the mosquitoes is out there. No, go use the bathroom, man. Go use the bathroom. Go make a poop, man. Go make a poop, man. It's crazy. They all got turned up. Yo, your uncle and them don't be feeding y'all, man. Fuck, man. What motherfuckers don't feed y'all? What the fuck is going on, right? What the fuck is going on? You motherfuckers don't feed y'all? What type of shit is that, right? Yeah, is there any other parents in here? Right? Yeah, see if you ain't here. Huh?
Turn off your stupid lies! Open your ears, he did feed us.
So why y'all coming home hungry then? What y'all coming home hungry for? If you fed y'all. Fucking ain't feed y'all. Y'all coming in here hungry. What up, man? Come on, Brownie. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on, inside. 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 Come on. Over here, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, big dude. Big dude, over here. Big dude. Good boy. Good boy. That's the brown man. Yeah, the brown man is secured. Now Daffy will roam around. But the brown man is secured. The brown man is secured, man. Brown man, you good? But yo, this is the Source experience, man. Daddy daycare right now, man. Daddy daycare, man. Good thing I ain't have the boom boom room popping, man. But how is the content looking now?